beautiful Tampa, Florida. Well, it's shaping up to be a great finish to the season. Many teams still vying for playoff spots. So thanks for joining us as the Packers square off against the Buccaneers. Welcome to the game. EA is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the NFL. I'm Al Michaels with John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film.
Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice distance. From the 2. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
First and 10. Set.
Can't bring him down. Gain of 9 on the play.
On the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on their own 30.
Back off, DB.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the
Fullback handoff. He picked up just enough. Good job getting past the sticks on that run. Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
Receives the handoff. Plows ahead. Davenport couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Again with the carry. Breaks free of the defender. 8-yard gain. The Buccaneers come out in a nickel package. Drops back, under pressure, passing lane. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
So they have first and 10 here.
first and 10.
Dropping back to pass on the first down. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. Green couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Closing in. He's looking. Gets rid of it. He gave up his body on that one. Favre delivered the pass right on time, John.
I love the way this guy throws the football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the numbers.
Again with the run. Green barely gets enough. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a first down.
Yeah, and you could put that one on the defense because they had a shot at him. They just couldn't bring him down.
Only 1 man back. To the air on first down. Looking for a receiver. With the throw. And it's caught. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
It's first and 10. Pressure, looking for an option, throwing. Almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Looking downfield. He's tackled behind the line. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Hand it off. And he's brought down at the 27. A 5-yard pickup on that one by the tailback. Longwell comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick is up. The field goal attempt is good. Here's the kickoff team. Good distance. From the 7-yard line. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. With the throw, big opening on the run. At the 40. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. Big time play by McCardell.
That's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
Pressure coming, throwing. A lot of room to work with. He's at the 20. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
Johnson gets set. Under pressure, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
1st down and goal to go. Using motion. Pittman. He's taken down at the 2. So we've reached the end of the... And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter.
Get on the line. Stay out. Come on, D-up.
Man in motion.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Here come the heat. Here comes the heat. D-up.
Drops back. Closing in. Guns it to the end zone. Trying to get it in for 6, but couldn't. 3rd down. So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Is that all you got?
Give it to the halfback. Pittman didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Dramatica can tie this game up if he can put it through. And it's up. The kick is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
And he got all of that on a great kick. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive. Surveying the field. Rolls right. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. And he steps out of bounds at the 47. This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sideline.
Yeah, the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
No time to be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
Sets up. Green. And that's a gain of about 8.
With the carry. Gain of 8 on the play. 3rd and 2. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Green wasn't able to get anything going in that one.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. They run a fake.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. I mean, this guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
They give it to the halfback. Just about a yard on the run. They'll go from the I formation. Johnson gets set. Crosses it out to the right. He's taken down in the backfield by Anderson.
5-yard loss on the play.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 29-yard line.
3rd and 14.
Dropping back. Pressure with the throw on the run.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Cardell, the motion man, dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Great pass. Loss of 4 yards.
On the tackle. 5-yard loss.
It's 2nd down and 15 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
1-yard loss on the play.
Here come the heat.
Johnson sets up. Drops back. Under pressure. Looking for an option with the pass. He's inside the 10.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a 1st and keeps the drive going.
Looking upfield. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
As a defense, you have to dig in there and hold them to 3 when you're put in a position like this. But that sure isn't an easy task when you're facing an offense that can move the ball like these guys do.
Green Bay takes over, trailing by a touchdown.
Number 83 on the return.
Tampa Bay lines up in the 46. Closing in. He's looking. No chance to get it off as they close down him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Looking for a receiver. The Buccaneers call a timeout. They have 2 left.
The defense can't get sloppy out there and miss tackles and let them get a 1st down. They might get the ball back and have a shot at some points before halftime.
Favre gets set. Looking for an option. The Buccaneers bring him down for the safety. Here's the free kick. From the 29-yard line. Tampa Bay might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Stay up.
Jerevicius in motion. Going to the air on first down. Pressure. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Green Bay pulls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Johnson gets set. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Westbrook got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
The Packers call a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. From the 22. Just won't go down. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
First and 10. Ball on their own 35. Dropping back to pass on first down. Looking for an option. Throwing. And the catch is made. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Drops back, under pressure. He surveys the field, rolls right, gets rid of it. He finds his man. The 40. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long game. Even though they're in field goal range, they need to keep a fast pace if they hope to finish this drive in the end zone.
Gain of about 1. They're within range, but still in a hurry because the clock is starting to become a real factor. Closing in, steps up into the pocket, rolling out to his right. With the pass, with the adjustment, he has it. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Let's go. Come on. Snake eyes.
Favre sets up. Green. And it looks like he'll be a little short.
The defense got right in there and shut that play down.
Second and goal. Drops back. Pressure. He's looking. Throwing. Nice adjustment. Touchdown, Packers. He flips it in there for the touchdown.
Yeah, that route was all about timing between the quarterback and his receiver. That guy knew exactly when the pass was going to get there. He turned around and boom, the pass was right on the money.
Favre found the open man in the end zone once again for his 20th touchdown pass this year. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 2. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again.
This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
He gets the catch. He's taken down at the 24-yard line. So the halfback gets about 2 on the draw. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Tampa Bay 12, Green Bay 10. Let's get back to the action on the field. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. from the 2-yard line. Tampa Bay is holding on by less than a field goal. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23.
They'll take over at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hand it off to the fullback. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
Johnson gets set. Hand off to the tailback. 1-yard gain by the running back. So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 31. Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming, and it's complete. Missed tackle. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Here come the heat.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off, get the catch. Good looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. Drops back, under pressure with the pass, and it'll be 2nd and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you got 2nd and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on 3rd, and you still only need a yard or 2 for the 1st down.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hit him low.
Gets rid of it, drops the interception. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Come on, partner. Get in there.
Call again. Pittman couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Martin Gramatica comes in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. And it's on its way. No good. It hit the crossbar. The Packers can regain the lead with a field goal. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
The Buccaneers come out on the 46.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
We'll see. Give it all you got, Steve. Come on.
Brooks stops him for negative yardage. Brooks is right there stopping the play for a loss.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Dropping back, closing in, looking downfield, throwing. This one falls incomplete. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the punt. Could be a good return here. Picks up a few yards on the return.
But the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
The Buccaneers holding on by less than a field goal. Pressure, Rosen. The pass falls incomplete. Good pass rush, John, as they try to disrupt the timing.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passes, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, or hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Great pass.
Holding on the offense. Penalty is declined. 3rd down.
Now 3rd down with a long way to go after the penalty on the offense. throw. Incomplete pass. Pretty good pass, but that's incomplete.
I tell you, when you see a guy drop a third down pass, sometimes he won't get too many looks the next time around.
So the line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 40.
First and 10. Ball on the
Throwing on 1st down. For an option, gets rid of it. Puts his receiver in stride. Driver came up with the timely reception.
The quarterback will keep going to that guy if he keeps making catches like that.
46-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby.
Green.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Tampa Bay comes out with 8 guys in the box. And that brings up 2nd down.
Pass. Number 53 on the cover.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The defense lines up in the nickel. Looking for an option. Throwing. He hits his receiver. That'll move the chains, Sean.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The Packers can regain the lead with a field goal. Throws off again. That's a 3-yard gain.
On the run. 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Quarles pulls him down behind the line. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
Green, the lone back. Pressure coming with the pass. He's on the run. Touchdown, Green Bay. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Big time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
Sends it sailing. From the 3. Fumble, loose ball. The Packers scoop it up. The 10. A very costly fumble. And it's a touchdown. The wet conditions probably had a lot to do with that fumble.
It's raining out there like it is in this one. You got to be sure you protect the ball. Guys are coming in for the tackle, and they're always looking for the strip, looking to knock that thing out of there.
And it's up. The point after is good. Here's the kickoff team. Nice distance. From the 3-yard line.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
They'll go from the I formation. Bilger in motion.
Shift weight. Snake eyes. Get at him, D.
Pittman. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Carry. 3-yard gain on
They
the
need
play.
7. Ball on their own 26. The quarterback gets get set with only one back behind him. They'll go with a run once again. Down he goes at the 27. Pickup of about a yard in the run. As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Packers ahead of the Buccaneers 24-12. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. About 6 to go. Ball on their own 27. Johnson sets up.
Take him out.
Under pressure with the throw. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
Again, he'll get the ball. Picks up 5. Pittman, the deep man, dropping back, throws it, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Look here, he does 2 things per...
I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
So as the referee looks at a few angles, we'll do the same. Now it all depends on what we can see because the referee is going to see the same thing. I think it's a catch.
That's a tough call. Depends on what angle you're looking at it from. I guess it'll be a judgment call by the
After
official.
reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. Green Bay will be charged a timeout.
And the coach took a chance, knew he'd have to lose a timeout, but that's the way it goes.
That turned out to be a good call. Even though it was challenged and they lost, the only thing they lost in the end was a timeout. The gain would have been much greater had it gone the other way.
To the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Harris displayed excellent anticipation.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Eagle left.
Using motion. Closing in with the throw. He can't wrap him up. He has such great field awareness. Always knows where his receiver is going.
I'm very impressed with his decision-making. He's very good at making his reads quickly and getting the ball to his receivers in space so that they can pick up extra yardage.
He'll get it again. And they lose a few yards on the draw.
And there was nowhere to go. The defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
Johnson gets set. Pressure with the pass, and it's caught. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Green Bay looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. And it's complete. Great play there by Williams.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
They line up in the I formation. Oh, 11th play of this drive. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Dramatica comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. With that touchdown, they've narrowed the lead, and all they need is one more score to move in front. The momentum certainly has swung in their direction, John.
Yeah, this is a time of game that the fans at home want to get any food or beverages they need, pile them up around their chair so that they don't have to miss a minute here at the end.
And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Green, a lone setback. Handed off to the back. And that's a gain of about 8.
The ball carrier, gain of 8 on the play.
Second and a deuce. Ball on their own 28. Another up just enough. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down. The backs are lined up in an eye. Favre sets up. 6, maybe 7 yards on the counter play. It's second down and 5 to go. Hand off to the tailback. Down he goes at the 42. Only one man in the backfield. Pressure coming, surveying the field. Throwing left. Hits his receiver in stride. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. He gets the carry. Picks up 5. 2 minutes to go.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5. Ball on the 40-yard line. Into the carry. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Tampa Bay will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining. Tampa Bay lines up in the 4th and 6. Tucks it away. They couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. Back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
And so the offense gets one more shot to see what they can do here with the time remaining. Looking for an option. Rolling out to his left. Gets the pass off. A little behind, but he has it. Down he goes at the 31. This one is just about in the books.
This is just a great play to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. I mean, it's 4th down. You got one last shot to do it, and they do it perfectly.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Loses 1 tackle. Keeps his feet moving. There's a flag on the play.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. The penalty is declined. Second down.
They need 6. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch the flat. Key up, run. Sideline to sideline. Red ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
It's now second and long after the penalty. Again with the run. The running back gets about 3.
Third and 8. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Is that all you got? Walk out right. Set.
Dropping back. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Tampa Bay calls a timeout. That's their final timeout. We should see a field goal attempt on this 4th down as they'll try to put some more points on the board, adding to the lead. Screen. McFarland brings him down at the 12-yard line. Green with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
The final score is Green Bay 24, Tampa Bay 19.
24, Tampa Bay 19.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden.
Today's ball game. Please drive home safely.